One, two, three. I was having a conversation the other day with somebody and they asked me a question, do I miss my home comforts? Which got me thinking, what are actually home comforts and do I actually miss them? So today I thought I'd put together this video considering home comforts in a house compared to home comforts in a boat. Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Today being Thursday the 13th of March 2025. So home comforts, what are they? Well, I think we all have different views on what home comforts are. For those that have been following me since I started the channel back in October, you'll know that my history is both military and police. So I am what we class as used to roughing it. Home comforts to me when I was in the military were either in a cold, dirty, wet, diesel smelling chieftain tank, or digging holes 6 foot by 3 foot to lay down and sleep in and get protection from, or as a police officer walking the beats both during the daytime and the night time. So I'm used to being out in all types of weather. I'm used to living in different places, different areas. I lived in Spain for a couple of years, as you will know. And I've also lived in big houses, 3-bed detached houses, 3-bed semi-detached houses, 3-bed terrace houses, 1-bed flats, 1-bed apartments, etc., etc. So to me, home comforts are different to what other people see home comforts. But what I thought I'd do is I'd take you around the boat and show you what I class as my home comforts, and we can compare them to what home comforts you may well have in your house. So let's try and do this in some kind of logical order. This is my living room area on the boat. It is approximately 6 foot by 6'6", compared to a living room in a house, which could be something like 12 foot by 15 foot. But to me, I've got everything I need in this living area to live comfortably. I have a 2-seater leather sofa because I live on my own. I don't necessarily need anything bigger, and you wouldn't get anything bigger in here anyway, but it's nice and comfortable. It's an IKEA leather sofa. I've had it 2.5 years and it's very functional. It's great for the dogs because when they come in through that door, if they've got muddy paws, it's easy to wipe down. I have pictures, memorabilia of my military and police days, pictures of some of my grandchildren, pictures from my daughter. I don't have a TV anymore. Anybody that watched my tour video would have seen that I had a TV on the wall there, but I found that I wasn't watching it. And the thing with a 40-inch TV is they can actually take up quite a bit of energy, particularly from the battery if you're watching it in the night time. But I found that I wasn't really watching it that much, so I decided to get rid of it. And I don't watch mainstream TV anymore anyway. I think the world is a depressing place at the moment, so watching TV only makes me feel even more depressed with what's going on in the world at the moment. And a quick thank you to the Department for Work and Pensions for putting up my private pension contributions by nearly £1,000 next year. Thanks very much. So also other comforts that I have in the living area is I have a Wi-Fi router, which is TP-Link, which is connected to Smarty, which is off the 3 network. So that gives me my Wi-Fi. I have a Alexa system, and just by saying her name, look, you can see that she's come on, so I won't ask her to do anything because of copyright. And I also have my recording camera equipment in there. So in this area alone, I have everything that I need to live comfortably. Heating wise, I've explained before, I have the log and coal burner, which I can turn on and light when it gets really cold. But I mainly rely on the diesel heater, which is located in the back, and it blows out hot air Lost a piece of the carpet the other day. It's just on there, needs re-sticking. But it blows hot air out. It's currently on setting 3 at the moment. It is quite a cold day today, but it is sufficient to warm up this 36-foot boat very quickly. Going on to the kitchen area then. This is my kitchen. I'd say it's probably 6 feet long by 6 feet wide, so potentially the same space that I've got in the living room. But again, I have everything that I need in the kitchen area. I live on my own. I don't do a great deal of cooking, and when I do cook, I cook meals for myself, so there's only one person. But I have a gas boiler which heats the water instantly. And again, if you watch my tour video, you may have noticed that there are some slight changes in that I don't have an oven anymore and I don't have a gas hob. I found that I wasn't very happy with having gas appliances. Apart from the gas boiler, which gives me instant hot water, I decided to go electric. I found that with the batteries that I've now got, the lithium batteries, 600 amp hours of lithium batteries provide me with enough power, and with the 4 solar panels which supply 700 watts of energy during the daytime, I find that I have enough power to supply a 2-ring electric hob. And I'm going to get an air fryer for anything that I want to roast. And I've also changed the fridge, so I've got a mini fridge here now, which also has a freezer compartment in, which I didn't have before. So kitchen area, also got an electric toaster now, which is tucked in under there, which I obviously pull out when I want to toast things. And I have an electric kettle. So apart from that, everything else is what you'd normally find in a kitchen. I've got a cupboard where I store all my food. Got a great deal in there. I have cupboards underneath where I store all the stuff that you'd normally store under a sink. So the kitchen provides me with everything I need to live comfortably. So home comfort wise, living area and kitchen, I feel that I have everything I need to live comfortably. Moving down the corridor then, let's do the bedroom. Hopefully there's enough light in here. There's Beryl and there's Bunty. They're taking advantage of me doing filming today, of sneaking into the bedroom. They don't normally lay on the bed, but I don't mind them every now and again. And they're not very happy with me today because they both went to be groomed yesterday, particularly Bunty. She doesn't like being groomed. She'll wag her tail because we're talking about her, but when you leave her with the groomer, she does get a little bit anxious. Beryl being the older one, she doesn't necessarily mind it these days, but they both look nice, neat and tidy. So in the bedroom then, basically the bed is a very comfortable bed. It is a what they call a small double. It's 4 foot wide by 6 foot 2 long. It's memory foam on the top, so it's a very comfortable bed. I do agree that yes, the bedroom isn't that big. It's just over 6 foot long and 6 foot wide. But as a single guy, there's plenty of room for me. And sometimes the dogs do sneak in on a night time, particularly if it's cold, and they do jump on the bed and sleep with me, which sometimes I don't mind. So I have photos up that I've taken throughout the year, photo prints, which are available on my website, narrowboatlivingforseniors.com, if you're interested. So what I don't have necessarily in the bedroom area is what you'd get in the house is things like wardrobes and chest of drawers, but all my clothes are stored in those 3 pull-out boxes here. So all in here. I have my books in here, and also I have storage underneath the bed. Now I actually took the door off the storage cupboard there because I did notice it was getting a bit damp in there at one stage. So I took it off to keep it there. But down here I have USB ports for charging the phone on a night time. I have a little table attached to the wall now, which I can pull out if I'm doing any editing or whatever. Places to hang my coat. And it's a very nice, comfortable and warm environment. So home comfort wise compared to a house, yes, I agree I don't have everything that you'd have in a bedroom. But personally, I feel that I don't need all that space. Wardrobe wise, I do have a wardrobe of sorts. I have a cupboard here in the bathroom where I hang my suits and coats and everything. So I do have a wardrobe, but it's not necessarily in the bedroom. And I do have a cupboard underneath as well, where I store bedding and towels and everything like that. So bathroom wise, again, I have everything that you would have in a house. I have a sink, I have a vanity mirror which doubles as a medicine cabinet, I have a shelf with my toiletries on, a mirror for shaving in. Toilet wise, I agree, it's not the best thing to have on a boat. This one is a Thetford cassette. The cassette lives in this bit here, which your doings go into, and I have to empty. But it's a functional cassette. Other boats do have different types of toilets, and I'm considering getting a composting toilet, but it's functional. And I have a hot and cold shower. Very hard to get into the camera, but it's functional. I use it every day. It is a bit restricted. I think it's like 70 centimeters by 70 centimeters, 700 by 700. I think most showers in the house are 800 by 800 or even bigger, but it does me. So again, I have everything I need in this bathroom to live a comfortable life. So comfort wise, do I have everything I need? Do I miss any home comforts? The answer is no. So there you have it. That's what I consider my home comforts in the boat. I know they are not the same as what you'd have in the house, almost exactly the same. One of the main things is obviously the space is more restricted, but as I've said before, I don't need a lot of space. I've got everything I need on this boat to live comfortably. I know it's not ideal for everybody, but it suits my needs for the moment. So as always, I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions, then please feel free to add them at the bottom. And as you know, I will always answer questions. Thank you to the members. I really do appreciate your support. If anybody would like to join the channel, then please find the link in the description. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Have a great week, and I'll see you again soon.